audio is live again.
Who knows? Maybe the Sonic movie would be like the big, like, oh my god, like it's so good.
That's not happening.
Look. What if Sonic wins an Oscar?
Sonic is not winning an Oscar.
Sonic the Hedgehog is a story about a hedgehog dealing with leukemia.
Why would he have leukemia?
Hey everybody!
What?
I'm Graham. And that's Graham.
I'm Casey.
No, you lost the right to your name after you made that sound. We're still playing Halo. Still 2 people.
Haloing.
Yeah.
Alright. Board the Covenant Battle Cruiser.
Alright, this is also a test to see how well Casey knows how to play.
Yeah, it's been like a week since I touched this, so... Oh, no. And it's... So right now it's this and the sniper rifle, right?
Yes.
That we were doing before? Okay. Oh, shit.
You just gotta stop murdering people.
That time it wasn't murder. That was manslaughter. That was friendly fire. I did not intend to do it.
Yeah, this is why recording for video games is apparently so hard, because most of the time you're just recording death noises. Just you in a booth screaming or doing weird things.
What if I could perfectly mimic the Yoda Lego Star Wars death? Oh shit. That's not what I meant. So how do I
Right trigger. Or not right,
shit, he saw me.
You got it.
After 4 tries.
Yeah, you were talking about the Lego Yoda death noise?
Yes, the Lego... or whatever. Is that what it is? I like botched it completely, I'm sure.
I notice that's becoming like... yeah.
It won't be.
By the time this comes out, this will probably be very dated.
Very dead meme.
But we mentioned that Alita was in theaters last episode. So
yeah, that's true. How do I enter? You guys gotta die. I would just like to point out that Alita has been in the theaters for a while when this came out. This episode was being recorded.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Who knows? Maybe you saw like a special re-release. There could have been a special re-release of Alita in the
special
time.
Director's cut of re-release.
Director's cut re-release. There could have been
extended edition. I do want an extended edition because I feel like there were parts of the movie. We're not here to talk about Alita. We're here to talk about Halo Man.
Yeah.
And his
John Halo.
John Halo.
His name actually is John. He's John 117.
His name is John 117.
Yes.
Is that a Bible reference?
Yes, and it's a fact. So he is a Spartan 2, one of the last remaining Spartan 2s. Even though, like, there's apparently, if you read the lore, there's like 6 others.
What does that mean? He's a Spartan 2.
Okay, so Spartan 1s, they okay. So here is where we're getting into. I'm gonna drop some nice hot lore. Before this war, the UNSC was at war with the insurrection. Basically, the UNSC was spread across a lot of planets.
Boy, what is happening to my gun? Why is it?
Oh, you walked into a invisible power up.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It means they can't see you till you fire, or I guess even after. So UNSC was at war with has an insurrection because a lot of people are like, well, you like mistreat us because like we're like living out on the frontier. So they start, well, fuck, we have to come up with like a super soldier program in order to deal with this. So the Spartan 1s were basically, they just took regular Marines, they just pumped them full of like whatever stuff and like to make them like slightly stronger. And they're like, yeah, this is cool. Let's see how far we can get while also losing like just our complete basic human morality. Because what they do is they find specific children spread throughout the colonies, abduct them, replace them with clones of the children that are specifically designed. Well, not specifically, but clones. The cloning technology they have can only make like actual living people live for like a few weeks before they just fall apart, basically. So they adopt these like 8-year-old children, and then we're gonna group them all together. We're gonna put them through rigorous military training. Then we're gonna put them through extensive like body alterations and like strength increase and like hormone therapy that like 25% of the children just die horrible deaths from. Like you just and you like that horrible death. And then and then they're like, sweet, got all the super soldiers. Oh, hey, look, an alien race just found us, and they're trying to commit genocide against us. Good thing we have these Spartan 2s.
Oh, so they did this before the aliens showed up.
Yes, they did this before the aliens showed up. Very luckily.
Wow.
And then that armor you're wearing is actually like a pretty recent thing. It's called the Mjolnir armor, named after... Because everybody was just such a fan of Thor: The Dark World.
It's named after Captain America's shield.
Yes, it's named after Captain America's shield.
Captain America's shield Mjolnir.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And
Iron Man's vibranium armor.
There has to be vibranium Iron Man armor in the comics, right?
There's everything Iron Man armor, probably.
Fucking mad.
Sound.
What were you saying?
That was sound. Just talking about this. And then Spartan 3s are like, okay, let's go back to the whole Marine thing because we don't have enough time to train a bunch of children. Which was the right thing to do. And so, yeah. So John 117 was abducted from pretty much when he was a child, made into a weapon of war. So yeah, that's our hero.
He's got a tragic backstory. What a daddy. My sad anime boy. Woo!
There actually is like Halo anime.
There is
Halo Legends. It's like a collection of short stories like done in like animated format.
Is he like a Bishonen cute pretty anime boy, or is he?
Unfortunately, no. There is one of the stories is like sort of a parody of Dragon Ball Z. That's actually pretty great.
Do you ever see his face?
No.
So he
there are descriptions of him in the novels and in the end of Halo 4 and you see like the outline, like you see like his eyes and his a bit of like his forehead. So he is Caucasian. He's described as pale, like just super pale because he just spends all of his time in the armor.
Is he daddy? Is he pretty? Do they say? Does the description of the book describe him as daddy?
What time do we start recording this?
You were on the clock this time because I'm playing. Well, we ended the other one at like 4:07.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So I gotta enter the ship now. I actually got through it.
Woo!
All right. So when do we learn all this?
Novelizations. It's never really in the main game. Like eventually they do introduce like some other Spartan 2s because they just apparently the Spartan 2s are just also still around. There's just like very few of them because also a cool tidbit. Whenever like they would like release a record of like these people died in battle, they would never list Spartan 2s as dead because they wanted the public to believe like, oh, the Spartans are like these unfallible warriors who are always capable of winning no matter what. So you're supposed to be heading towards that ship. So,
towards this ship?
Yeah, so I think there's like a canyon.
Oh, it looks like there's a gap there.
So they would be listed as missing in action. So that's why there's like a saying in Halo, like Spartans never die, they just go missing in action.
Wow, so badass.
Yeah.
They don't die, they just go missing.
Yep.
Yet, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Can't believe you've done this.
Fuck. I fucked myself over. Dead? Can I just run into that, whatever that whooshy thing is?
What
happens if I run into this?
That's a grab lift.
It's not doing anything.
No, I think you have to kill all of them and then you have to activate it or something.
Come on. Get.
You were saying?
Okay, well if I start this again, I can not be an idiot. Oh wait, I don't have the sniper rifle.
Yeah. You being an idiot keeps you being an idiot. It's like a cycle of idiocy.
Can I?
Yeah. I'm John 117.
Oh my god.
I was abducted as a kid.
Is there a way to What? Oh, that's B. I'm fucking dumb.
Again, cycle of dumb.
Crouch behavior. Toggle. There we go. Ah, no.
No.
Yeah. What? Oh.
It all came at you. Yeah, because keep in mind, you are wearing armor that weighs as much as a tank.
I didn't realize I was playing Breath of the Wild. Get fucked. Everybody.
So yeah,
get
you
fucked.
can't really stealth in that armor.
Everybody gangster till the fucking tanks start shooting.
Yeah.
That was the Yoda death noise. I am John. Oh.
Hey.
It's like the scene in The Emperor's New Groove when Kronk is trying to be stealthy. Ah. Here I come. Coming to kill some girl.
Swiggity swooty, gonna shoot that booty.
Alright, I played Breath of the Wild. Let's do it! Did it work?
You know, really, I think one of the things that has made Halo age so well is
Breath of the Wild.
Well, no, but the fact that, yeah, like, it is okay for you to be killing all these aliens. They're attacking, like, they're the ones who, like, attack your home world. Like, they're out to kill all of you. Like, I feel like if,
Can I go back and get the sniper rifle?
If you can remember where you put it.
Where did it go? This is so
people watching, comment where Casey put the sniper rifle. So that way, when we release this,
inject the comment into the past and into my
brain.
brain.
Because when we release this, Casey will be like, "Oh, that's how much of a fucking idiot I am."
I'll comb the footage to find the sniper rifle. I don't even remember picking up a weapon.
Yeah, I didn't remember seeing
do it
you
on accident, right? Like you have to do it.
Yeah, you have to hold it.
You have to press A to do it. When are they gonna make Pokemon Snap 2?
Electric Boogaloo? I'm surprised that there's nothing like on Switch yet.
What do you mean?
Like a new Pokemon Snap game that would absolutely work so well on Switch.
Why is there no Pokemon Snap feature yet for Pokemon Go? This is how you play Halo, everyone. Real Halo hours. Turn the fuck up. So when does Cortana go into the past and get in my computer? When does that happen?
Yeah, it is like a bit interesting that we. Like I remember, like I would just like watch like all of these like people like reporting like, oh, like Cortana is a new thing. It would never mention that like, oh, they're just using Cortana from Halo.
It's the same voice, right?
Yeah, it is. It's Jen Taylor.
No one uses Cortana. That's why.
Yeah.
She's a hoe. She's a discount version of Siri and Google and Alexa. They don't have a physical Cortana thing like they have for everything else, right? Is there a physical Siri thing or no?
No. That's just your phone. Have they talked about why they chose the name Siri?
That's a good question. I'm assuming they chose Alexa because it starts with the same letter as Amazon.
Yeah, like and they choose like word like names that are
uncommon.
Well, not uncommon, but also
they don't want
short.
Right. They don't want it. It's like they're both 2-syllable names. And Google is a 2-syllable word. That's interesting. It's not 1 syllable.
Google.
Hey, Goo.
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 The Goog.
Senpai. Oh God. What if? I wish you could choose it. I mean, Motorola Assistant has like a thing where you can choose its name.
Well, with Alexa, you can like change what Alexa answers.
Well, you can only say Alexa, Amazon, computer, and Echo, right? It's like 4 different things.
I think. And computer is just like, oh, that's just the Star Trek thing.
Computer.
Computer, engage.
It's so interesting how we've accepted our robot overlords into our lives.
Well, they're not like. I feel like as soon as like they start like they can only do what we tell them to do. So as soon as we start to
as soon as they stop being subservient, they die.
yeah. Well, no.
Ow! Whoa! Do I have to go through this whole thing again?
Gotta be good.
Who made this game? I want them dead. Who invented Halo? I don't like them.
Mark Halo.
Mark Halo? Did you know that Halo was invented by Mark Halo when he tried to shit?
He tried to shit.
He tried to shit. He tried to shit and he created a video game.
Wow, sounds painful.
Breath of the Wild. Okay.
Oh, I wanted to finish a thought that I was having before about like the Arkham games.
Okay.
How?
This was last episode, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I think so. Well, I can't. I honestly can't remember. But it's interesting that the 3 main like Arkham games, Arkham Asylum, City, Night, they sort of almost felt like, okay, this is sort of what how the Nolan films were. Like Arkham Asylum was like, oh yeah, like this is pretty good compared to what we had gotten previously. Like Batman Begins was such a great change of pace from super like serious, super just silly to like a very character driven, like, oh, like let's show Batman Beginning, but let's place it in like a realistic world. Then Arkham City and The Dark Knight were like, oh, this is fucking the best, like really, just really good.
The best Batman is George Clooney because he's the president of the United States. Shit. Alright, what were you saying?
And then Arkham Knight, while it did do a lot of stuff good, it also just completely just sort of lost itself. Like the same way The Dark Knight Rises was pretty good throughout, but like for me the ending of The Dark Knight Rises is what ruins it for me.
What part?
Well, not ruined, but they just make Bane irrelevant all of a sudden after later, and like he just is nonchalantly just killed. And it's
the secret villain.
Yeah,
the secret villain is the woman.
Oh, never see that coming. And I still think Batman should have died from that nuclear reactor. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Batman's bones should have been seared, or his flesh should have been seared from his bones.
Like, okay, I guess the world will just never need Batman, or I guess he decided to officially retire after already having been retired for 8 years.
It doesn't flow well from the Dark Knight to the Dark Knight.
No, it doesn't, but it is interesting to me that The Dark Knight Rises manages to be a sequel to both Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, because it elaborates on some of the things in Batman Begins while continuing from The Dark Knight.
Well, oh, thank God we got past this.
Yeah.
I feel like, because originally the the third Nolan Batman movie was gonna have like they already had like a sort of a story planned out, and it was gonna be like the Joker's trial, and then Heath Ledger died, and like, all right, well, we're just not gonna do that. And
that
it just kind of unresolves itself, like nothing happens.
That to me is like the greatest tragedy, because man, Heath Ledger as the Joker was just managed to just make like that role his own in a way that was just completely faithful to, like, not obviously not completely faithful, because like he's only wearing face paint yet, he didn't fall in a vat of acid.
That's not necessarily canonical to every Joker though.
It's the most commonly associated of his.
Is this the end?
No, well, not the end. This.
The game's over, right?
Yeah.
Into the belly of the beast.
Beast.
Okay, we're almost done with this episode, right?
Well, I started keeping time like when you said we were going for like. So. Yeah, we should be able to go on just a bit longer.
Okay.
Welcome to your first Covenant ship.
Where's the Ark of the Covenant?
Oh!
Got him!
Boom!
Is it a dog?
So looked him up.
Oh, he's the guy with the energy sword. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I gotta stay away from those.
Where's it coming from?
Look at the motion tracker.
It's Energy Sword Sunday. Go!
Unfortunately, you can't pick him up in this game.
Can you use them in this game?
No.
Well, that
was Halo 2. Cut it out. Hey, cut that out.
Cut that shit.
Another thought that I wanted to elaborate on. One of the reasons why Halo has aged so well, in my opinion, is that the enemy, like they don't have you fighting like, oh, like if this game was released, like if they were fighting like the enemies that were like, you know how video games like they would have, you're either fighting the Nazis or you're fighting whatever the United States is fighting.
Yeah.
Like at the time we were just started. I think it was like 2003 when Halo came out. We were still in the Afghanistan war. Like,
we're still in the Afghanistan war today.
Yeah.
Unless something happens between now and when this episode comes out, which I highly doubt, we're still there. But yes, go off. No, I just picked up an assault rifle. Or did I pick up the rounds? I picked up the rounds. Okay. So that's automatic.
Yeah.
Get that.
Did he just call you stupid? I thought I heard him say stupid.
He said something like that, yeah.